Hello, everyone, and welcome to our continuing coverage of E3 2000. I almost said 2016, 2018. I mean,
Wow, that's like 2 years back.
we can go back a couple years. 2016 was a good year, so we can do that. Now, Alise and JT are joining me once again. We're gonna fire up the Microsoft press event here in just about 9 minutes.
Just getting my feed for Twitch on my phone.
Yeah, no annoying like pop-ups or anything this time, guys. So I got that figured out. I didn't have my
Excellent.
my own
There
stream
were
running.
there were pop-ups yesterday.
Well, no, yesterday it's like right as I started, I had my own stream volume on, so it's like
Oh,
all of a sudden there was a loud boom in my ear, and I was like, "What?" You know.
Ha, ha.
oh, I see.
So let's talk about Microsoft. Overall, I think this one is going to be a little bit of a wild card. There's a lot of rumors on what we might see, but nothing's really confirmed.
All right.
We
Well, I
do have.
think
Go
go
ahead,
ahead.
JT.
Okay. Well, I think the big thing for them is I think they went out to get the console to be like the high performance HD console out there, and I think they've done that. But we need some games. We need some exclusive games, and I think they got to show that today.
And
Yep,
on following along with that, one of their big exclusives was Crackdown, right?
yep.
And that's
The
been delayed.
delayed and delayed.
So I don't know if we're going to see anything Crackdown today, being it's been delayed, what, a full year
Yeah.
at
Well,
least?
wasn't it rumored back in 2014 though?
Well, I mean, what's his face? Terry Crews came out and said, I'm in Crackdown like a year ago.
Yeah, they had a big promo with him. Yeah, I want to say it's
Yep.
it's it's been shown at this event last 3 years, maybe. So
Right.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But
Yep.
Kingdom Hearts did that too.
Well, I'm
10
gonna
years,
say,
right? They've
yeah.
been they've been pimping out Kingdom Hearts
yeah,
3 for 10 years, and finally they released it like last night at 1:30, but that's another show. Keep going.
Well, I this year I'm a little more invested in the Microsoft thing because since they've come out with the adaptive controller that they've worked with Able Gamers with, I am happily going to be getting one of those some way somehow, and so I'm very invested in seeing what Microsoft has for me to play on my Xbox One. I'm just
Hmm.
saying.
We have backwards compatible. I mean, I don't think that should be understated. Clearly, that is where Xbox is going to try and get people. I think it's a good move um, in between trying to get some exclusives. Um, the other one that could be today, although I doubt it, I think it's going to be Square's, is Tomb Raider, right? Because they have that cooperation with
Yep.
Square
Yep.
yep.
and Tomb Raider. So it's possible they'll do some Tomb Raider stuff today. I doubt it, but it's possible. But I mean, I think Halo is going to be their anthem
Yeah, I think
today.
Halo and then Forza Horizon. I
Yep,
think we'll see that.
yep. They always rotate on those, so yeah, it's a Horizon year.
Yep.
Last year they showed the new Metro, so I think we'll probably see that again as well.
Mm-hmm.
They showed a bunch of indie games last year, so it'd be interesting to see if they do that again.
Right. Yeah, I think we'll definitely see just one of those. Rumors for Gears of War, maybe multiple games for them, but who knows?
Well, we've heard definite rumors about a new Gears of War. I don't know how I feel about that, being that Cliffy B isn't there.
Mm,
But
Right, right, right.
um, we'll have to see. I mean, it's reboots can be successful if they get a good team on it, but I like reboots better when at least some of the original team is there.
yeah.
I, I'll go out on a limb. My battle royale thing would be Gears of War. I think
Yep,
that was
I
when we'll see
agree.
it in there.
I'll go in with you. I think so too. What? Halo? We could do Halo.
Halo could be. Yeah, I agree on that one. Crackdown 3, I would say they'll throw some mode in there too with that. So this could be the multiple battle
Ooh,
royale day.
Yeah,
I need some help getting to my number.
I think they actually had another one they showed off last year. I'm trying to remember what the name of it's called. I want to say it's like Project Genome or something like that.
Right. Yeah.
You mean like as a indie game or as a AAA type?
I don't know if it was a AAA, maybe a AA,
Double A.
but that was another battle royale-esque game that they showed last year, I think.
Yep.
I'm sorry. I had to take a minute.
By the way, chat did, the Battlefield 5 solo story. I guess we will be seeing that in this press conference too.
That is very interesting.
Yeah.
Well played, Microsoft.
Do we see Cyberpunk here? Or is that? Or
Didn't we have a conversation about that? Was that? No, you said that they showed off The Witcher at the Microsoft one, right?
I think so.
You and I had that back and forth a little bit.
I don't know. There's rumors it might be here on the Microsoft. That would be a big coup for them.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Because I think Sony's got Red Dead, so I think Microsoft has Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
We know it's coming because there's been confirmation that we will be seeing it, but I didn't know if there was going to be a press conference, if it was going to be hands-on. I don't think hands-on, so...
Wow, if they would get hands-on, that would be hands down.
That'd be awesome.
Right there. I know, right?
But I totally want to see something for Cyberpunk because lots of people have been waiting for that.
Oh, I agree. I want to see that one too.
And not a 5-minute conversation with the dude sitting in the audience.
Yeah. No audience conversations today.
I'm gonna refresh my Twitch stream here real quick.
I'll do the same.
Okay.
Oh, we got closed captioning on. Let's turn that off. So yeah, Microsoft should start here in just a couple of minutes.
Do you think we'll see more talk about the Xbox Anywhere and better ties with the Windows 10 platform?
You mean the cross-platform grouping? Is that where you're going with that?
Right, yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know if you guys have looked at that, but there's like a tiny number of games that are available to buy that play anywhere, right? That's what we're talking about?
It's very small, yeah. That's what I was kind of
just wonder whether or not it's right. I just wonder whether or not it's the developers that have to make the call to do that, and they're just not interested in putting the architecture in to be able to allow that, or it takes an investment in the servers and people aren't willing to do that. So, I mean, I don't know. I thought Andromeda was going to be available to do that, and it wasn't, and I was super duper annoyed.
Mm-hmm. Now Twitch is pulling up their schedule.
Yep. Gonna be a lot of games showed off today too. Later on.
Oh,
first trailer.
We're starting here. All right, here we go. So chat, once again, let me know on the sound if it's too loud or too soft. That's quite the stage.
I like it.
I just better not see any Kojima walking down lit up steps. Just saying.
Xbox E3 2018 briefing.
Where's Phil Spencer? So we're just jumping right into a game.
Jumping right into a game. Awesome. Way to go. I think they said it could be louder there, kid.
Chad, if you could let me know on the volume once it really gets going. I think right now it's too soft to judge.
I'm buffering.
I have no idea what this could be.
I have no idea either.
Army.
Stargate? Stargate.
Is it? Stargate game?
No, that's Halo. Halo.
I vote Halo too.
I think it's Halo.
All right, there we go.
There it is.
Give us an award, JT.
Infinite?
Ding, ding, ding.
Nice done.
So it's not Halo 6? They're just...
I don't know what it is. Infinite. Nice.
The Slip Space engine? I've not heard of that one.
New engine.
He's plugging in Cortana, I think.
343.
Please welcome the head of Xbox, Phil Spencer.
There's still.
Yeah, I'm behind you guys because I buffered twice.
Fake Microsoft employee chanting.
With Halo Infinite, we will join Master Chief on his greatest adventure yet to save humanity. We're now at a moment of exceptional creativity in gaming. We can't wait to show you what Creativity Unleashed looks like for you. So to all the gamers around the world, across time zones and languages, to every single person watching us on TV and on Mixer, and to our largest ever live audience, the thousands of you with us right
doesn't
here.
He look more like a game
Microsoft
developer
Theater.
than an executive?
Welcome to E3 2018.
As compared to EA's dudes who are in button downs and like expensive t-shirts.
I'd like to personally thank everyone who's joining us from FanFest. 100% of the proceeds from your FanFest tickets are going to Gamers Outreach. Thanks to you, kids in children's hospitals get to game with their friends in their favorite worlds. It's a great cause.
Have you guys seen those before?
What I appreciate most about gaming.
Yeah, that is pretty
Gaming
good.
brings us
They're
together.
ones that go. I mean, they're like a
Gaming
self-contained
connects us.
unit.
It
They're not that
inspires
expensive
our truest
actually, but
cooperation.
it's super cool.
It creates some of our fondest memories of competition and our deepest conversations about the stories within games. Most of all, gaming fosters real community. It reaches across age, ability, race, gender, and geography. This is why I've always believed and will always believe
See, they're all wearing
that
the same
gaming
shirt.
is the great unifier.
Yep.
And what
And black
unifies
lights.
us is our shared love of this art form. Legendary characters who captivate us, not just for 10 hours, but for 10, 20, 30 years. Bold stories that
I
inspire
like the
the
floating
hero within
screens
us.
too, with all the different
Iconic worlds
game
that are so richly imagined.
screenshots on 'em.
We feel excitement in
cool.
the air and danger on the seas. As gamers, we are at a momentous time where creative vision and cutting-edge technology together are delivering the art form we love. So, for months, our teams and I have traveled the world, meeting developers from Japan to Poland, from the UK to the Ukraine, from big studios to single developers, creators who seize the full power and potential of Xbox One to express their most daring vision for games. Today, we've curated a bold showcase of their best work, and ours. 50 games.
Dang.
Wow.
18 titles with exclusivity.
Wow. So we're going to be
exclusive.
seeing 50
And
games?
15
world
world
premieres.
premieres.
Oh,
Wow.
15. I thought it was 50.
It is
No,
50.
50 games.
Will be
50 games.
Okay.
first-timers
50
on
total.
this stage, and others will be
18
first-timers
exclusives
on
and 15
any
world
stage.
premieres.
All are
Ooh, Microsoft's
imagined
bringing
by the
it.
industry's greatest
Nice.
talents. All demonstrate what true artisans can create: mind-blowing art, immersive
notes,
sound
EA.
effects, breathtaking worlds. So let's jump in.
Exclusive.
Here we go.
I like that, saying it's exclusive.
Yeah, this is how Microsoft did it last year. It was, oh, this is Ori. Now I'm going to start crying. Oh, God.
Yep. Fill in your bingo card for super cute Indy.
This is Ori.
We had
and
that from yesterday, though, too, with
It's a new day, new bingo
Unravel.
card.
Wait,
Oh, I see.
this game is amazing. Just the music, the visuals.
I like the depth they get in these games between this one and Unravel.
I would just like to like point this out to, I know, if there were ever any AAA developers, that having all these choices only makes the industry stronger. Like to see a little bit more of this variety.
And the Will o' the Wisp. Next year, really? They don't have it done yet?
Gorgeous looking game.
Yeah, but that seems to be the theme. Everybody got to be coming out in 2019.
World premiere.
Next game. Love it.
Tomb Raider, right?
No.
No. Oh, wait.
Oh, that's
the
that.
Ninja one.
It's that ghost of whatever you call
Yeah,
it, right?
Yep.
This is the PlayStation game? Or the... Is it multi-platform?
So you're awake.
Oh no. I could be wrong, but that's the
Looks
feeling
like
that I was
death
getting,
is
that
not your
whole
fate.
ghost of whatever it's
Just
called.
Yet.
Could be wrong.
From
I think-
Software. Activision.
Vision game.
How far are we ahead of you,
Some time
Alise?
has passed since I found you. Your master still
I'm not sure.
lives. They'll soon make use of his
Just wondering if we had to refresh
bloodline.
to get synced up again.
The limb you have
On refresh.
lost will give way to something more.
I refreshed once when you guys were ahead of
You'll
me.
learn to appreciate its worth.
Yeah, I don't know what this is. I've not seen this. Hack and slash samurai game.
Yeah.
It also kind of feels like For Honor a little bit.
Yeah, I was actually
Almost
just
like
thinking that.
a Monster Hunter meets For Honor almost.
Your
But it
death
could just be the way they cut the
won't
trailer.
come
A little bit of
easily.
Dark Souls too.
Just don't hurt the horse, please. I don't care about it. I don't want to see the horse hurt, please.
just fire
Nope,
jumpers.
we're wrong. Sekiro. Okay, that was gross.
Shadow die.
Shadows die twice. Wow.
Please welcome, from Bethesda Game Studios.
Oh boy.
Todd Howard.
So already 3 games.
Yes, but that's the game. But that's the game.
I'm surprised
Todd
they're not
Howard.
saving this till their own deal.
Maybe tease for tonight.
Or no.
How's everybody doing?
Oh, is that the adaptive controller right behind
It's
you?
great
It looks
to
like
see
it, yeah.
everybody again.
Yeah.
You know, actually, the Bethesda event is a few hours right
JT,
after this.
pay attention to the game.
Across
I know,
the
right?
street. And Phil said to me, I'm having a few friends over. Why don't you stop by? And look, I know Phil is really, really
So
charming.
droll and deadpan.
Damn, he's got a lot of friends.
What?
And the good news is, you're our friends too. We've had an incredible 16-year history with Xbox, going all the way back to the original with Morrowind.
Yep.
Now backwards compatible. And that goes all the way to bringing mods to consoles with Fallout 4.
That's true
And
too.
now we are bringing the Fallout universe to Xbox Game Pass with Fallout 4 launching today. And hey, since we're here, we thought we'd give all of you an exclusive world premiere first look at Fallout 76.
Wow.
No way!
Kudos to Microsoft.
Yes, Fallout 76 is a prequel to all the other games.
That we knew.
And it is our biggest one yet.
Yep.
It is 4 times the size of Fallout 4.
What?
Wow, that's huge.
Set in
Crazy.
the hills
Why?
of West Virginia,
Why
you are one of the first
do you
to
do
emerge
this?
into an untamed and very different wasteland.
I'm saving my grrr for later.
So this has got to be on the old engine then.
Years after our great nation began, we gathered together to honor the completion of Vault 76. This sprawling underground shelter may have been engineered by Vault Tech, but it was built by you. So that if the bombs do come,
Do we want to play
our way of
guess
life
the
will
category?
endure.
Well, I'm really confused now, considering they just said that it was 4 times bigger than Fallout 4.
Yep.
I've heard. Is it
This
a
is your
building
open
game?
open world RPG.
Because they said it's not a single-player game, right?
I thought they said it would have some multiplayer elements.
I heard it's not going to be a single player experience like you're used to.
Right.
Pretty open world, right?
Could be like Minecraft. Fallout Minecraft?
Because they did say a bunch of building elements. It was going to be like a core feature of this.
For when the fighting is stopped and
Fallout
the
Fortnite?
fallout has settled, you must rebuild.
The PvE
Not just
part?
walls, not just
PvP
buildings, but hearts and minds, and ultimately, America itself. In Vault 76, our future begins.
And yes, Ron Perlman is back.
We'll see more tonight.
World premiere.
What I miss? I had buffering again.
Nothing. Really.
Just for the world.
Yeah, next game. From Square.
Square.
Where to begin? And I don't know where to begin.
Oh, is this Life is Strange? Kind of has that font.
It's just me, Captain Spirit.
No, it can't be.
No.
Oh, wait.
This is Chris.
In the Life is Strange universe.
Universe, yeah.
Snowmancer? Not yet. Keep me posted.
Chris, breakfast.
Okay, Dad.
Wow, that studio's been busy then. We got this game and Vampire.
I always get picked last for the team at school, and they never throw the ball to me.
They can't tell stories like you can they?
No way. Start the launch. Too late! Emergency!
You're too weak to fight me.
This time, you won't get away from me. I miss Mom's smile.
Me too.
Nobody's friend.
You're probably gonna change the world.
I hope so.
All right, well,
I know so.
one of my pet peeves is now in this game.
Spirit is here!
Which is what?
Dead mothers.
The Awesome
Called
Adventures
Captain
of Captain Spirit. Download for free from
They
June
always
26th.
kill off the moms in these games.
100%
Don't know why.
free.
Wow.
Exclusive.
Next game. Life is Strange is really, really good.
Commander Jack on deck.
This looks like Crackdown.
Welcome to Crackdown
Yep.
3. The only
Terry Crews.
game built
Terry
like
Crews,
me.
yep.
Big, beautiful, like a skyscraper, falling at your face. If you want to play on my level, follow my lead. Somebody give me my jam. It's all about getting the jump
love
on the
him.
enemy. No building is too high. 60 stories up, incoming. You gotta build up that raw power. Grab more, grow more. Nama, nama, nama. Big, bigger. Jackson! Then you need that firepower. Homing rocket gun, bullseye. Vortex cannon, see ya. Graviton tether. Have you two met? And the most powerful weapon of all, me. And then I roll out.
Yeah, I don't know what to think about this
I
game.
can push off fools, pull up the side of a building, or even bust out my very own.
I don't really understand the purpose, but I can laugh with Terry Crews.
Terry Crews,
These
right?
bad guys just won't quit. They got mad scientists, and madder master plans. Here we go! The hit shot
Anybody who says boom chakalaka gets at least a look from me.
whack, whack, mother!
The duck gun, I like that.
Crack down 3.
February. They don't even have an exact date. It's just February. Add that to the list.
February 9th. Yeah, I had that.
We will
This-
take back our world from the scourge of the machines.
This is near. This game's already out.
Glory.
So is it now coming to Xbox?
Yep.
Oh no, become gods. Oh,
Yeah, it's
yes.
a DLC.
It's like an enhanced edition, I think. Next game. Just rapid fire. This is Metro.
Metro.
Yep.
And the skies rained missiles, and the ground burned to ash, and the seas boiled, and people turned into shadows. So let us not fear the heretics at our door. Even with their iron steeds standing before us, stinking of machine oil,
doesn't
and
sound
shining
like
its
Daredevil.
heretical light upon us. Remember, Most of the country has been destroyed or occupied. Even those who speak our language might be enemies, by conviction or out of fear.
Could be.
We will not falter! Let us steel ourselves against them!
Totally kind of sounds like Reinhardt in Overwatch.
Is our hour of glory! Amen!
Let's move out, Artyom.
They actually showed about 10 minutes of gameplay on this last year. It's a really pretty looking game. Oh, weapon customization?
Yeah, I love that.
Okay, any game that can do crafting on the fly gets another thumbs up from me.
They want blood, they will get it. We'll cross it no matter what those fanatics think.
Ah, the shark. And dragons? Sure.
And if the heretics come for our lives, we will stand firm! So you got me, you damned heretics! Artyom, jump!
Are we getting a release date? February 22nd? Are you serious?
That's the third one on that day.
Oh my
Did
god.
these guys
crazy.
not do any like spying to see how people are gonna like?
Metro
I think they
had
do it to
me
troll
at its
each other.
gritty visuals,
Wow.
brutal landscapes, and its mystery of the ruins above ground. What I love about our art form is the vast range of creative expression, from grim post-apocalyptic battles to hand-painted spirit guardians.
Okay,
Whatever
Kidley,
world
you
these
need
creators build, whatever
games
story
releasing
they tell,
February
whatever sound
2019
effects they
square
use,
on the bingo.
we will work with creators to guarantee that their games look and play best on Xbox One. Like this next game, generations have loved role-playing games from inventive studios in Japan.
Okay.
Our next game is the latest in a legendary series.
Uh-huh.
For the first time ever on Xbox, Kingdom Hearts.
What?
Where's Novik? Where's Novik at?
I know, no beach was out.
It's cold!
I don't even like this game, but
Hey,
I'm just
Islander, what can I
astounded
say?
at it being not on
Look,
Nintendo only.
even the seas
Wow.
turn into ice.
Wow, Microsoft, kudos.
You go. Mm-mm.
Are you a Disney princess?
Frozen.
Are you asking me
walking,
again?
talking snowman. You really are alive.
Aww. JT is a
Olaf, are these
Disney
your
princess.
No,
Go more
never
Mulan
met him.
kind of
Don't know
style.
anyone blue, green, or Kusaki Spike.
Mulan is my favorite Disney princess.
Oh, this looks really good.
Give me strength.
It does. It looks better than the old one. The old one looked pretty good. My oldest is an absolute like Kingdom Hearts fiend, so even though I don't play the game, I know of it.
Yeah.
Oh, Tangled!
Wreck-It Ralph there for a second.
Take this.
Look out!
Oh, that's amazing. You can
Yeah,
control
Kingdom Hearts
ice.
is like franchise the game.
Control it. No, all I ever do is hurt people. This is my home now. I can't go back. I don't want to hurt anyone.
Herc!
Herc Hercules.
Look out!
Toy Story.
There's supposed to be 2 Pixar. Oh, there is. Monsters, Inc. Oh yeah, Tangled.
Roxas does exist. His heart's inside my heart.
The other Twilight Town is just data.
So what will Elsa accept?
Okay,
Light
so
or
the
darkness?
bad guys with
I
the
know, I
tentacle
wanna
bangs.
Well, good for
make me
you,
laugh.
but guess what? I won't let her fall to darkness.
Keyblade.
This Keyblade.
Is that?
Oh, who is the evil?
Mickey. You're too late.
Oh no.
Get out of here, Mickey. January 29th.
Really? Who else? Oh, we knew that already. I was like, who else is
Exclusive.
releasing on that day? Oh yeah, Kingdom
Next
Hearts.
game. Got like 40 more games to go. Let's do.
Another exclusive.
Not unless they're telling us they're adding like 1 million pieces of content to this game.
I think this is their pimp one. We have 4 million players, 91 million hours played.
Is this where they announced the Battle Royale for this game?
God.
Please, I need some more Battle Royale. Make another Battle Royale.
Hey, let me tell you about the shiny
You needn't cower in the doorway. I actually like meeting new people. Besides, the conversation with my friend here has reached a bit of an impasse. I think he just needs a moment to cool off. Now, I sense that you brought me something to inspect. Show me.
Oh.
The waves of change roll throughout the seas, and a new land is revealed. The forsaken shores.
A whole nother
place of
area?
darkness, where fire and ash consume all. And from the depths, skeleton crews will rise.
Or is
to
this some
curse
kind of
the
PvE
seas.
story?
So if this is
ancient
PvE
evil set
ships
loose upon the
randomly
sea of
out there,
thieves.
that's something that people want.
You have delivered unto me a portent of doom most terrible.
Oh!
You just wanted to know how much it was worth, didn't you? Fine, I'll give you 10 for it.
Curse Sales, Forsaken Shores, July, September.
That was July, and then another one for September.
Yeah. Next game. Oh, this is Anthem, right?
No, this is the story campaign
for
for Babylon 5.
Ja.
Jeg har altid syntes, at landet deres var vakkert og forstyrrende. Da jeg kom hit som barn, fortalte de mig historier om skabninger og monstre. Vi vet, at nogen er derude. Og du fortælle mig, hvem det er?
So that's the story for Battlefield 5, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Exclusive. World premiere.
Didn't spend too much time on that.
Wonder why not.
All right, here's our Forza.
Horizon.
Forza.
We're going to the English countryside.
Yeah, I was gonna say Scotland.
Yeah. These games are actually pretty good.
Yeah, I like all right. Forza.
I would like to see that sports car on the snow for real.
Right.
I'm gonna have to take you car lovers for a statement since I don't know anything about that.
It's rad and weather.
They've had weather for a couple years.
Right.
But it just keeps getting better.
Right. Yeah.
Actually, their weather tech is like amazing. They have like dynamic puddles and everything now.
Oh my gosh, that was deer. Let me see deer.
I think the real question for people is when you see a game like this, and then you have The Crew 2, which is coming out here in a couple weeks, it's like, which one do you buy? Because they're both very similar.
Are they both car games?
Yeah.
I really don't do car games, so
Yep, open world racing games is what they are. Because Forza has got Horizon, which is their open world, and then just Forza Motorsports is their track one.
Please welcome, from Playground Games, Ralph Fulton.
Oh, they're not bringing out Dan this year? What's his name? Dan Greenwald, I think.
Thank you so much. It is fantastic to be here. Today, I am excited to show you the world premiere of Forza Horizon 4, set in beautiful, historic Britain.
Last one was
Forza
Colorado,
Horizon
I think.
4 features dynamic seasons
before that was Australia.
in a shared open world, and seasons change everything. Let me introduce you to some of our team who will be helping demo the game
Live
today.
demo.
Please welcome Bill, who is online with a few friends in the beautiful English countryside.
Take
he has
that,
chosen the
EA.
incredible new McLaren Senna.
actual gameplay.
And say hi to Solomon, who is hanging out with his buddies on the streets of Scotland's capital, Edinburgh. Solomon is driving the Hoonigan Ford Focus. And please welcome Andy, whose off-road buggy is perfect for taking jumps, scaling rocky terrain,
But
and having fun on the coastline.
What's neat about these
of
games
Britain.
is
But first,
you can basically just
let's
take a
join
vehicle
Rebecca.
and you just customize it and trick
She
it
is
out, and you
enjoying
can
the
just do whatever you
summer in
want
her
with
highly
it. So
customized
that's why they're showing so
Nissan
many different
Silvia.
vehicles.
The sun is out.
I have a question.
The sky is
For
blue.
the
and
Horizon,
it's the perfect day
is
for a drive.
the UK
Forza
a
Horizon
relatively
4's
small
Britain is
area
a
to have an open
shared
world?
open world. When you play,
I don't know.
you play with the entire community. And that
Driving
means the
against
other
traffic.
drivers you'll meet in the game will be real people with all the variety, spontaneity, and fun that real people bring. Let's join
Does
Bill.
anybody else get nervous about them crashing?
He's in the same shared world as
Me?
Rebecca, driving
Okay.
at speeds made even more thrilling on Xbox One X by the brand new
Generally, they've
60
got
FPS
different
mode.
simulation types. So you can actually have full
Meanwhile,
simulation on,
Andy
and
is
if you
bouncing
hit
around
something, your car is
the dunes
destroyed and that kind
nearby.
of stuff.
As
or-
you can see,
And then there's
Horizon
arcade
4
mode.
Yeah, arcade,
is
yeah.
still full of action-packed fun. And now we're going to show you how seasons change everything.
I want to see your water tech.
So I haven't really done a driving game since Sunset.
In
What was that,
Horizon
Sunset
4,
Overdrive?
every
back in the
season
day in the
changes
arcades.
the world around you, with each bringing its own unique beauty and unique gameplay.
Look at the leaves in the audience.
One of the great things about this shared world is that it's easy to interact with the people you
Hello
meet.
there.
Here, Solomon and
Chat
Rebecca
bubbles.
use the new quick chat feature on the D-pad to start a new friendship. It looks like Rebecca has found some like-minded friends. It's great to play solo, but it's better to play with
Chat
others.
bubbles in
Horizon
Forza,
4
you can
lets you
role
seamlessly
play in
enter
Forza.
co-op from within the game world.
Does that mean you're going to get hit on like you do in
Seasons, time
MMOs
of day,
too if you
and
have
weather
a
conditions
female name?
are
Is
dynamic,
that what's going to happen
but they
here?
are synchronized for
Yes, just
every
like you would
player,
be if you're
so
driving
the
around in a
entire
car.
community will
Did
experience
you
them
just
at
say
the same
I'm on
time.
Mixer?
Yeah, that's a lol. Whatever.
Now, as much as we'd all love to sit and watch the sun go down together, let's see how this scene looks in winter.
I vaguely remember them saying something about that.
Can we then drive on the pond?
The entire open
They
world
showed
changes
other
beyond
crap in there
recognition.
in the
In
trailer
winter, the
thing.
lake has frozen solid, and previously inaccessible areas can be reached. The trees have entirely lost their leaves, and snow and ice cover the terrain. The visuals and the driving experience
That looks
couldn't
really
be
nice.
more different.
That does look really
Now a
good.
blimp has appeared over the ice to signal the start of a new world
You see that
event.
wing on that car? It flips up like an air brake.
Forzathon Live invites the entire community to come
The
together
turbo kept firing?
and cooperate to win big
Yeah, it's like
Cars
those.
are just sliding around.
I know, it's
And
awesome.
while they head off to the event,
That
I'd
would
like
be
to
so
show
much
you
fun.
how the world of Forza Horizon 4 looks in spring.
Wow. You know what? This is enough to make me actually just try it. Don't think I want to buy
Once
it.
again, the world
but-
changes completely with the
I
seasons,
like
bringing
the
new
Forza
driving
series. I think they're
experiences,
really neat.
new gameplay, and new events across the whole world. Every season, there are new reasons to play Forza Horizon 4, and the huge,
I hit a deer
creative,
and it crippled my car
fun-loving
and I lost the
Horizon
race.
community will be there to enjoy them with
Oh
you.
my gosh.
Okay.
Today,
She
you've
hit
seen
that
a
wall and
completely
she's still
new
driving.
take on
Really?
Horizon.
Arcade mode.
Yeah, arcade
In
mode.
Forza Horizon 4, you will live in a vast, beautiful world in which dynamic seasons
You turn on
change
simulation, it's not that much fun.
everything. Forza Horizon 4 is coming to Xbox One and Windows 10 on October 2nd, and I am thrilled to announce that
October.
it will be included
This
in
year.
Xbox Game Pass on the same day.
There
Thank
you
you
go.
so much.
Nice, nice.
Please welcome back Phil Spencer.
Oh, was that Gears of War I just saw?
Possibly. And I guess one of the players
that
there was using the
exclusive
adaptive
games
controller.
from
That
our
was kinda cool.
Microsoft Studios are what originally turned so many of us into Xbox fans. My team and I take our commitment to you seriously, to make Xbox One the best place for you to play and for you to have the best games on the world's most powerful console. This is why we're increasing our investment in our existing franchises that you already love. And this is why we are amplifying our investment in new worlds that will deepen your love for gaming on Xbox. We embarked on a quest to find creative teams that have the mastery of our art form.
It's just the indie segment.
And we found innovative game designers, master storytellers, exceptional world builders. And now, I'm proud to introduce the creation of a brand new Microsoft studio, The Initiative. Led by Daryl Gallagher, a visionary storyteller who has worked across some of the most iconic franchises for over 20 years. This new Santa Monica studio is building a team of world-class talent to create groundbreaking new game
Santa Monica?
And next, I'm excited to welcome Undead Labs to Microsoft Studios. This studio caught our attention with their visionary approach to building a zombie survival franchise. They just released their second infestation into the world, and in the first 2 weeks, over 2 million of you have joined the fight to survive. Now, it's my
Is that the one
distinct
you were talking
pleasure
about,
to announce
JT?
that we have acquired Playground Games.
No, that was a good one. Wow, Playground?
This is one of the highest
Yeah,
rated
that's
studios
State of
of
Decay
this
2.
generation.
That's what they're talking about.
Celebrated for their incredible craftsmanship. Not only will Playground Games continue to work on Forza Horizon, they're bringing their open world expertise to an entirely new project. We can't wait to share more about
Car
that
Battle
later.
Royale. Confirmed.
And for the fourth new studio, it's my personal honor to welcome Ninja Theory to Microsoft Studios.
Yeah!
Interesting.
That is interesting.
I had to do it.
I met Nina and Tamim when we collaborated on Kung Fu Chaos back on the original Xbox. And a minute into playing Hellblade, you know you're in the hands of master storytellers who are fearless about telling bold cinematic stories. This is a team gifted in creating new franchises. And yes, we've got a fifth studio to announce. Compulsion Games. 2 years ago, we premiered a game we couldn't get out of our heads. A game that captivated us with its strong,
We Happy
fresh,
Few was being
and intense storytelling.
being published
We
by
Happy Few
Gearbox.
is nearing its full release to gamers everywhere. So please help me in welcoming all of our new studios. By joining us at Microsoft Studios, these 5 new teams will
Alise,
have
your
the
mic just went
resources,
real quiet.
the platform,
Yeah.
and creative independence to take bigger risks, create even bolder worlds for you.
Truth is the enemy of
This is We Happy Few.
Isn't that the decision we all made?
Oh. But you know the truth, don't you?
Yeah, it says Gearbox Publishing.
There's not a thing I can tell you that you don't already know.
No.
Have you had your joy, Ollie?
People in town are getting a tad bit skinny. I think they're starving to death. And they're painting the streets in rainbows. Have you not noticed?
Oh, Ollie.
Why are you all wearing those ridiculous new masks?
You should get one. They shape your face into a smile. And when you smile, you can't help being happy.
Because they're all on drugs.
We have to tell people. They need to know the truth.
No! It's better not to know.
I've actually played that game. And it's early build.
Wakey, wakey, everybody. And it's another fabulous day in Wellington Wells. Do what you should be doing, and you never have to worry.
Sally?
Arthur, we're practically the only 2 people in this entire city not stoned out of our minds on joy.
It's not a lovely day for it. It's a terrible day for it.
If you force people to have the emotions you want and you've turned them into robots made out of meat.
Where is it? Where's the blackberry?
You've gone too far this time.
People won't face facts. Not until we take their joy. And when we do that, they'll
I was gonna say this isn't Washington.
I don't know. There's swamps nearby, but
That's true.
wow,
Maybe it's gonna be way bigger than the first game.
it looks
totally-
really nice.
I totally want to try the Division. I've almost pulled the trigger on that game like twice.
Oh, this parachute dropped right through the ceiling. Let me see if I can get this.
Wow, update here. Huge storm is going on right now, so if I drop out,
Come in handy.
Okay.
Great. It's gonna come from me next. Thanks, JT.
So you guys are coming,
Yeah,
or
anytime.
what? Yeah.
wow, this looks good.
The biggest thing about this is
Merry
they need to make the
Christmas.
shooting realistic.
Right.
Is it not in the Division? Like I said, I haven't
here's
played
the
it
door.
yet.
No, the enemies are spongy.
Yeah, they
got
take a lot
buffering.
of bullets.
That's buffering on Twitch's end, guys. Oh, there we go.
Karpinski, it's the
It didn't
Yeah.
buffer for
Alright,
me.
let me just talk
Yeah,
to this
didn't
guy.
for me. Immediate refresher.
We got a boy here who's gonna die without his meds. Those True Sons assholes confiscated them, along with most of our drinking water. Up around
Okay.
On my end,
Meet
just
us at the
vaulted over the
sinkhole?
fence.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah. Same here.
All right, I'm gonna refresh real
So
quick.
that is south side of
Yep.
Washington, because you can see the Capitol building.
Yeah, they said Capitol Hill.
Sounds good.
They did keep the map, which I really
just ahead
thought
of us,
Vision had a great UI for that.
Yeah.
Now, like,
Hey, I see
the
you.
Division's
I'll give
version
it a
of
sec.
Ghost, right, is the guy who does Garrus.
Okay, we gotta get
right?
you leveled up.
Yes.
I
Yep.
know. Please
Yep.
help. I've been
So
busy.
Garrus is gone?
Toxic chemical residue detected.
Nope. There he is, right there.
A lot of
Nope,
blue
there he
down
is.
there.
Thanks, Garrus.
Hey, you guys should really check this out.
Yeah, I made fun of that
Almost
so
there.
much when I was playing that game.
Actually, though, it's kind of
So
heartwarming
that's the
to
control
hear that
point.
voice.
Hey, wait for me.
Crap, they have a tank. Yep, I see him.
All right.
Get off, get off my
How's
plane.
the shooting here? This is gonna be the thing.
Got my
How's the
crossbow
shooting?
and
Yep,
chem launcher.
here it is. Wow, look at all the
Crossbow? What?
weapons. Wow.
Chem cloud out. Matt, can you flank them and get a clear
Yep,
shot?
that'd be-
I'll take
Yeah,
out
the
sniper
cover
on
system
top.
in this game was really
Wait
good.
for it.
Yeah.
Got her.
I like the Mass Effect 3 one, actually really one too, but if I like that one, I should like this one, right?
Here's your
Matt,
grenade.
look out.
Oh, you can rip it
Alright, let me
down?
try to get that
Nice.
tank off you.
Looks
More
like
bad guys
there's
on the other
looks
side
like
of
the
the
enemies
plane.
are still spongy, but maybe not as bad.
Dude, come on.
Yeah. Not nearly as bad, but I think they do it to make the
Matt, I
encounters
need your
last
help.
longer.
Over here.
Where's over here?
Seeker mine out.
Yeah, I love all the little tools and
I'm
gizmos.
stuck.
I think they do that to make the enemies spongy with bullets so that you have to use your abilities more. Oh my gosh, nice.
Thanks, Matt.
What's that foam
Oh,
stuff?
there's a dude rushing through the plane.
Yeah, some kind of a sticky bomb or something.
Oh, he's
Guys,
the medic
Yeah,
then.
I'll see what I can do.
The dude we're watching, right?
I think he was just trying to get her out of that foam stuff.
Yeah,
I'm down.
yeah, hang on, I'll get you. I'll cover you guys.
Yeah, to break the
Companion,
foam.
right?
Yeah, yeah, to break the foam where they can move.
I see.
I think everybody has potential to
Get
have
that
some
weak
med
point.
stuff.
But there is a medic
Watch
class, right?
Yes, there is.
Sending my drone.
That ice specter guy.
Thank you for the revive, Meg.
I've got this guy behind the tank.
Matt with the hive knife.
Alright, just lay it on him.
Again?
Drone down.
Oh, there goes his armor.
Ah! You're on your own.
Keep going.
Good job. Level up.
Yeah, that
Level
was
30.
that was much
Oh,
better.
sweet. Congrats.
Alright, flare is up. Control point is ours. Nice.
Is this the dark zone? Why is
Guys
there
wanna
a
check
flare?
out the plane? Let's go.
Maybe
I think
there's
that was
not
just-
a dark zone anymore.
Ballistic residue.
Looks like a rough landing.
Ooh, is that Air Force One?
Yep. I want to hear the boss say, "Get off my plane."
It is! Air Force One.
Jesus.
Wait, what does that say?
That's nuts.
Let's check it out.
Great idea. Let's just die.
Let's just die.
So, game plan.
Let's check
Take
it
the
out.
capital back.
It
I
just
think
like
we're ready.
peppered the thing,
3,
but
2, 1,
whatever.
go, 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 go.
March 15th.
It's missing a Leroy Jenkins yell. That run in.
Please welcome the head of
By
engineering
the way, if you guys
Xbox
said
Game
that, I would
Pass,
stay in the
Ashley
back. It's like,
Spiker.
go ahead, guys.
No, if you've got that adaptive controller, we expect you to be on point, JT.
Yeah, that's right.
This is a special time for gamers. We've never had so many incredible games to play. Storied franchises,
They're role-playing, chat.
uncharted worlds,
Come on.
new releases, and cult classics. Genres we love, and genres we'd love to explore. There's only one problem. Too often we are forced to choose one amazing game over another. So we set out to solve that problem. And to answer the question, what if you didn't have to choose? What if you could play them all? The answer?
What? Sub and the
Xbox
access to
Game
multiple
Pass.
games? Who would thought of that?
A way to give gamers the ultimate freedom.
So we're coming up on the hour mark, and
And your
they're
response
at what?
has
How many
blown
games?
us away.
15, 20?
Not only are you playing more
A lot.
games, you are
So we have like
spending
another
more
20 to go?
time gaming.
Yeah.
Freedom of choice is leading to more discovery, more play, and more fun. And we couldn't be more inspired
How many people
to
are
keep
on their
building
phones?
and unlocking more
Count 2.
for you. So for the last year, we've been working on how to give you faster access to all those games. We leveraged the machine learning expertise we have at Microsoft and invented a way to start your games twice as fast. And naturally, we're calling it Fast Start. Unlike the current Ready to Start system, which is manually configured, Fast Start uses machine
Novel
learning
name.
techniques based on how gamers actually play.
Machine learning, that's dangerous.
And Fast Start is designed to
Skynet.
get better
Yeah.
as the algorithms and parameters are refined
This
over
is the day
time.
it started, folks.
I'm pleased to announce that Fast Start will launch for select titles in the June update coming later this month.
How about for Windows PC
Ultimately,
players?
it all comes down to the games. We'll continue to deliver iconic favorites like Halo the Master Chief Collection, coming later this year. We also plan to release all new exclusive games from Microsoft Studios, including Forza Horizon 4, Crackdown 3, and more, into the Xbox Game Pass catalog on the same day as their global release.
Well, that's nice.
Every month, we'll also bring new games from leading creative studios into your Xbox Game Pass library. Games like Ashen, Warhammer Vermintide 2, After Party, and Phoenix Point, all available on Xbox Game Pass the same day as their global release. So that's what's next, but let's talk about what's happening today.
Ooh.
Division, Elder
Tom
Scrolls.
Clancy's The
Yep.
Division.
Fallout 4.
Fallout 4.
The Elder Scrolls Online Tamriel Unlimited. And
The old base game.
Fallout 4. All enhanced for Xbox One X in gorgeous 4K, and all of them playable
square, can that be
today in
Yep.
Xbox Game Pass. Thank you to all of the developers working with us to bring freedom of choice to gamers around the world with Xbox Game Pass. Thanks, everyone.
Yeah, here's your montage of like 10 games. These all count towards the list.
Yep.
Outer Wilds.
That looks good.
After Party.
After Party. Kingdom 2 Crown.
Yeah, golf.
Woohoo! Notice what they did with sports titles, guys?
Vermintide, that game's already out. Fringe Wars. That's interesting.
Looks like EVE Online almost. There's one look like For Honor almost.
That game was pretty.
That's Battle Royale.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yep.
On the list. Bomber Crew. Dead Cells is a really good game.
Action.
So that was like 15, 20 games.
I thought I knew why.
Question is, does that count?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does.
I saw it.
Here's your Tomb Raider.
The end. But now the truth feels further away than ever. I still have so many questions.
You said you were going out, but I heard you through the wall. I said don't go far. You had me searching for a reason, but I was in the dark.
I
can't let Trinity get hold of this.
But this game looks even better than the other one.
You realize the tragedy you have unleashed? The cleansing has begun. It falls to me now to stop it before it consumes us all.
What have I done?
You touched the thing, and so you just Indiana Jones'd it.
Yeah, she didn't weigh it properly.
That it's not practical. I know that it's hard to believe.
I'm with you, Alise. This looks so amazing.
One thing I don't like, though, is they've made her like this like super killer. That really wasn't Laura in the beginning.
Growing up.
Is that what you call it?
Yes. When you can't reason with the enemy.
He wants to alter the course of humanity. If you had that power, what would you do?
Looks great.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure this is a fall game. Okay, there we go. September.
Yeah, it's already been announced.
Not going to be another February game.
Yeah. Everybody's full.
I'll be buying that on release, y'all.
All right, an exclusive. Oh no.
They say I'm like Bruce Willis.
Skate, right?
Skate. Yeah, here's Skate.
My son was playing this earlier today. Not this one, but...
Flows into your skull. Mash on your whole militia like a cannibal. Imagine you the antelope and I'm the king of the jungle. Animal instinct, phenomenal stamina. Just think about a man on the brink.
This is going to be the conference where we see how many copyright claims I can get on YouTube. All these songs they're using.
All my power harness shit. My spoken word like a Voltron sword. And these poems close to arsenic. Every madly, deadly come your powers it be. It's in you.
You're making my life hard as a parent.
That's all we know. The powers that be. It's in you. It's in me. In MC. That's all we know. The powers that be. It's in you. It's in me. MC. That's all we know. The powers that be. It's in you. It's in me. In MC.
Exclusive.
It's called Session? All right.
Yeah.
They say you only live once.
Pearl Abyss, how do I know that name?
I was born 3 times, and I've met death 3 times. My first home was Altanova. The curiosity I gained
these
there
guys
cost me
done?
my first life.
Pearl Abyss.
We'll Google it.
I awoke again in Tarif, village of the sorcerers. I once thought that this would be my true home. Everything changed when I started to ask the forbidden questions. What exactly is the true nature of the Black Stone?
Is this
What
what I
lies
think it
beneath
is?
the vast desert?
This
Who
Fable?
was it that was calling
That's
me
what
from
I'm
the
thinking.
depths of the
Wow.
desert?
Studio behind Black Desert Online.
The world never paid heed to such
Korean.
questions. They just fought on,
I think it is Fable.
and hungered for more and more of the power. It is time that I, at long last, reveal the hidden secrets once and for all.
Or this is just Black Desert. An expansion of something.
Could be.
Come to me, if you dare to learn your true wretched self. Behold, I am Elezra, the darkness born from the desert.
Yep. It's an expansion. Black Desert.
Oh, yep. Expansion.
World premiere.
Rendered in engine in real time.
We've known each other a long time. Hold the line! Hold the line! Nothing
Girls of War.
You never had this much trouble. You gonna make it through this?
Capcom.
They're demons! I've seen them with my own eyes! Red Grave is completely taken over!
Let us pray for mercy. This is a trial from the heavens above.
Devil May Cry again.
Oh, alright.
Hey, honey. Need assistance?
Wow.
Hey, you have to hit every single bump in the road? Gonna ruin my crew! Cheer up, crew cut. You taking notes?
You know what this reminds me of?
Yeah, he's a real pro at smacking
That-
demons around.
They shut
That's
down
why
a
Phil's
game
that well
a year or two
functioning
ago,
arm.
year or
To
two
kick
ago
demon
called
ass.
Scalebound.
Yes.
This reminds me a lot of Scalebound. I wonder if they took some of the assets from that.
What?
I
No
want to know
chit-chat or
who's doing
monologue?
this. Who
Just
did,
getting right
who's
to the
doing
point,
this
huh?
game?
My
really badass work is worth every dime. You know it.
Oh, okay. Capcom. Duh.
Cash first.
Idiot! Get back inside now!
I've got a score to settle with that son of a bitch.
Devil May Cry.
All right. Spring 2019.
Please welcome from Capcom, producer Matt Walker and director Hideaki Itsuno.
They're having a good time.
Yes, they are.
As director, I've waited 4 years for this. Thank you so much. DMC is back! English is hard. Matt, you do it.
Of course. It's been 10
you do it.
years since Devil May Cry 4 was released, and fans have been asking for a true sequel ever since. So this is our response, loud and clear, that we hear you. Devil May Cry and Hideaki Itsuno are back! Early on in the development of Devil May Cry 5, we set our sights on creating something that was going to have world-class visuals.
I know, right?
So we've scanned fully costumed models for all of our main characters, and with the power of Xbox One X, we're able to render them as realistically as possible. Now, while visuals are really important, the controls need to remain tight and responsive as well. So we've gathered the best minds at Capcom to ensure that we can still deliver that amazing gameplay that Devil May Cry is known for. And we think that we've made something that feels better than any action game we've ever created.
Hold on. すべてのファンの皆様のために一番の自信作ができました。期待してもらって大丈夫です。よろしくお願いします。
Itsuno-san says that he is convinced that this is the best game that he's ever made because we made it for you, our fans. And we hope you look forward to seeing more.
Have a great E3!
Exclusive.
Nice. Wow, another exclusive.
Is this Cuphead?
Cuphead, yeah. Another DLC.
I love the trailers.
I love all the animation.
The legendary chalice. So it's basically an expansion. Alright.
Yep. New boss, new weapon.
Next year.
Exclusive.
I think I'm still behind you guys. I've refreshed twice.
Another exclusive, wow.
Yeah, I just refreshed not too long ago.
Yeah, same here.
This game I've seen, I don't know what it's called though. This little fox guy.
Link in that fox suit.
Yeah, it's kind of Zelda.
I like it though. Looks like it. It's old school. I like it.
Old school Zelda, yeah.
Yep.
In 3D.
In 3D, I mean that's what it would be exactly like that. I like it.
the only Zelda I've played. Is the first one.
Tunic?
Oh, I like it. I like it.
Cool.
That tiny fox in a big world is a prime example of the reach of gaming today. A labor of love conceived and created by a single developer in Halifax, Nova Scotia, is today commanding gaming's largest stage. Whether you're sharing the adventure of a tiny fox with more than 20 million viewers on Mixer, or teaming up with Xbox Live friends to slay zombies, gaming is an incredible community. We've always believed that building community is vital for gaming. There's real power in our shared experience, sharing the same world, the same seasons, the same campaigns. And there's real meaning in sharing our love of gaming with fellow gamers. This community is the reason why we love premiering games here at E3. For the rest of our briefing, everything you show you will be world premiere games no one has seen before.
Oh boy.
Wow. So there's still more to come, guys.
Starting off with something entirely new from our friends at Bandai Namco. On my last trip to Japan, their creative team showed me a sneak peek at their next game. Now, you get to see the first look.
World premiere.
There are worlds that exist, separate from our own, where the impossible is reality. They consist of both good and evil. These worlds were never meant to meet. But things
Dragon Ball.
This isn't Beyond Good and Evil, is it?
Look like Dragon Ball. I saw the spaceship.
Now, they have begun to merge as one. And our last
Naruto?
Are the heroes we could only imagine.
Nope.
Uniting to fight for our
Oh, wait a minute. That is
Dragon Ball Z, man. I saw the spaceship.
Yeah. There's Frieza, Goku,
Oh,
and Naruto.
Oh, wow.
I was right. So some kind of
wow. Fighter game. DBZ versus
Yeah, I'm at a
Naruto.
loss. I don't watch these, so that's One Piece, right? It's the only one I know.
Because they had Dragon Ball Fighter Z. That came out earlier this year, I think. So now they're doing a different fighting game?
Battle Royale fighting game.
Yeah, it's definitely a fighter.
I've just seen a whole city Battle Royale fighting game.
I need more Battle Royale fighting games so I can get closer to the number.
Looks like multiple opponents there.
Jump Force? That's a terrible name for a game.
That is a terrible game.
What
Jump
the heck?
Force?
Unite to fight.
Hi.
2019.
World premiere.
I don't know what that game is.
Okay.
It's brand new. I like it. It's cool.
I don't know what that is.
It's been 15 years since the fall. The city is a corpse, and we are the worms. We burrow in it, fighting for every useful piece of land to preserve ourselves from the terrors of the night and the horrors of the day.
I know not who can hear my voice. I shall therefore speak a word unto hear. Anyone who dares to steal food will be hanged, and their bodies will be exposed.
Every day we rise from dust to choose between bad and worse.
What?
Get him! You're dead now!
Far Cry? No.
And these choices we take to survive will create the world to come. on. Good night. And good luck.
Oh. All right.
Dying Light.
Please welcome narrative designer Chris Avalo.
No wonder I did not know what it was.
I've heard of the series, but I don't know nothing about it.
Yeah.
My son says it's great, but he's with this now? How did I not know that?
Hi, I'm Chris Avalone, and I'm excited to be working with Techland to create the world of Dying Light 2. Dying Light 2 is everything you'd expect from a bold sequel to the first game. A fluid parkour system with improved natural movement, deep and tactical first-person melee combat, and of course, terrifying nights when the infected emerge from the depths of the city to feed on anyone they can find. At the same time, we invite you to a new vision of the post-apocalypse, a bleak and unforgiving reality that we call the modern Dark Ages. Today, however, we want to give you a look at one of the impressive new features of Dying Light 2, a technical and narrative advancement for the franchise. Dying Light 2 will be the first in its genre where your choices have genuine consequences in the game itself. From how it looks, how it plays, to the events that occur, everything in the game world can change based on your decisions.
All right.
The following demo throws a bit more light on this.
More light.
Do we have choices matter as a square?
Should be. Or how about bad game people puns? Shed a little light on the matter. This also looks a little like
Dying Light 2
Razor's Edge
features a functioning ecosystem that reacts on multiple
Mirror's
levels
Edge.
to the things you do and the choices you make.
That's what I thought
In the
too.
example we are about to show you, our protagonist undertakes a mission for the Peacekeepers, one of the many factions active in the city. They want you to negotiate with two survivors who are controlling and hoarding a water supply.
Are you going to insult us with another final offer?
Let's say you choose to carry out the Peacekeepers' orders, one way or another.
It's got some neat ideas.
After this, you will start seeing a significant change in the city as access to the water supply
I'm buffering again.
allow the Peacekeepers to bring stability and develop the area.
I'm back.
Okay.
There's
this
even running
also
water for the people at
has
street
a bit
level,
of
and that
Dishonored
raises
2
their
in it,
morale
or
and allows you to
Dishonored as
replenish
well,
your
right?
energy on the go.
Yeah.
If you make
But
bad
there's
choices,
a cost
then
to
it's, you know, you get more
PKs
bugs
have a
and more
rigid approach
nasties
to
in the
law
city.
and order. So while the streets may
Kinda
be
take it too.
safer, it's only safer for those who side with them. So if you get on their bad side. Now let's return to that moment of choice. And instead of killing them, you choose to team up with this group to supply water on the black market. As you will see, this creates a very different set of consequences for the city. With water being a precious currency, it brings you access to new resources and trade, but this in turn attracts the worst type of people to the area. And this is just a single decision, one out of hundreds you will have to make, but it allows you to carve out your own world. Each player's game experience will be unique. And by the way, this is just what happens in the day. At night, well, things tend to get a lot darker.
That's where those cell phones come out.
Where I hide.
That looks interesting.
Yeah, definitely.
Exclusive. World premiere.
All right, next game.
Ooh, no, nice.
A lot of time has passed. You've gotten
Shows
soft,
Windows 10 on this one also.
complacent. You always knew this day would come. You always knew the three of you would be needed again. You always... Wait, what?
A Battletoads game. Are they actually doing it for real?
A brand new game featuring body morphing genre mashups, 3-player couch co-op, 4K hand-drawn 2.5D graphics, and broad, non-specific feature declarations. They're back.
That's hilarious.
Oh man, I kind of wanted to see some gameplay on that.
I know, right?
Dang it.
World premiere.
Descriptive declaration.
That's awesome.
I was born to fight wars that no army could win. There was no fear, no failure. But the rules have changed. The enemy changed.
Just Cause?
And no one was ready for it.
But Square Enix.
The Black Hand.
Wow.
They are the world's most powerful private army. But even they should fear what they've created. This isn't a war, Rico. This is survival.
Yeah, that's what this is.
Yep.
Does that happen a lot? Want me getting shot at?
Oh,
All the
jetpack.
This is one of these crazy games, if you've never seen it.
You can pretty much do anything, very open world.
Yep. You're right inside this tornado. I'll be fine. Just Cause 4, December. They always release those in December, I think. Yeah.
Oh,
World premiere.
this December.
And here we go.
There it is. There's Gears of War. Oh, that's funny.
Oh, see, I am behind you guys. Oh, popped off.
Wait, was that just an announcement for just the pop figures?
Yeah, that's just the pop one.
No actual game?
From the Coalition, please welcome
maybe not.
Studio
Here it is,
Head Rod Ferguson.
Oh, but it's a mobile game, right?
It's a mobile game, yeah. That's a mobile game for him. Yeah. It's a Gears of War pop mobile game.
Yeah. They're trying to Lego.
So it looks
Trying
like
to
we're
get their
at
Lego.
this, at least 2, you know.
13 years ago, when I began my Gears of War journey, we had no idea how big this franchise would become. And as it's grown, we've dreamed of taking it to new places in different ways to reach even more fans. And that's why today we're announcing Gears Pop, a collaboration with our friends at Funko to bring a unique mobile spin to the world of Gears. And mobile is not the only new place we're going. I'm excited to also announce a true Gears of War PC experience in a completely different genre, Gears Tactics. You create a whole new squad 12 years before Gears of War 1 as they hunt a locust monster maker responsible
Gears of War
for
XCOM?
destroying whole cities.
Yep. So
It's
it
our
looks
take
like
on the
there's
classic
2
turn-based
games.
strategy
Do we get the
genre
third?
with a character-driven story, faster, more
Or is it
aggressive
more like a tower
gameplay,
defense?
a customizable squad and equipment, and of course, it wouldn't be a Gears game without a massive boss battle.
Looks like a combination.
Strategy, right?
We look forward to
Yeah,
sharing
it's a
more
strat
about
game,
tactics with you
whether
soon.
it's tower defense or X.
But it's not just about going to new places. It's also about having new experiences. And the amazing team at the Coalition is working hard to bring you our most ambitious Gears of War title yet, Gears 5.
3 titles, wow.
All right.
Wow.
As Kate,
Okay.
you'll journey across the biggest and most beautiful world we've ever created, with the war for humanity escalates on 2 fronts, outside the capital city and within Kate herself.
In this moment from the game, Kate leads a rescue mission to a remote village, but something goes horribly wrong.
I actually didn't get a chance to finish the last one.
You might have time now.
Kate.
No.
Kate, you can't see this. You don't want to see this. I'm sorry. Kate? I'm sorry.
So that's Marcus's son.
Thanks for coming here.
Of course.
Can I recommend we maybe get these people out of here?
Hey, just slow down.
No, Foz is right. We need to move.
What are you He's dead, man. Give her a minute.
She'll get her minute in the Raven.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Now we need to leave.
I'm not going.
Excuse me?
For months now, I've been having these dreams. Nightmares. But I think they were messages.
What?
Something's happening to me.
There's the man.
It's your grandmother's. Enough. We'll deal with this later. Foz, round these people up.
I need help.
There's a place up north. I think we can find you answers there. No. Absolutely not. We have orders.
You'll go with me.
God damn it, both of you, listen.
I'll go with her. Look, if you're missing, Jen will notice.
Okay. I'll push Jack the coordinates. No, Corporal. You are coming back to New Ephyra. That is a direct order.
Well, Captain, screw your order. This isn't about you. It's about me. I need to fix this.
Hey, watch her. Her necklace? That's a locust symbol.
Yeah, so?
She would never be our enemy by choice. I know that.
Because she would die for us.
I know that. But what if it's not her choice?
Those might be some of the most realistic eyes I've ever seen.
I know, right? The beard hair also.
Where are we going?
Back to where it all began.
Who's in the shadows? Ooh, cool graphics.
Very cool.
Are we the hunters or are we the prey?
Hey, what are you...
Why did you come here with me? What did JD tell you?
This is a wild game.
That looks pretty solid.
Very nice.
Wow.
In the entire history of Xbox, in the entire history of E3, in the entire history of our industry,
it's 5:35.
Gaming is now at its most vibrant. Today, we shared our commitment to giving you the freedom to discover and play all of the great new games coming to Xbox Game Pass. Today, we showcased more games than we ever have before. 50 games, 18 titles with exclusivity, and 15 world premieres.
I don't think they're done yet. I think they got one more.
Today,
yeah, I think they got
we
something else.
shared our most diverse gaming portfolio in every measure, from breadth in art style, genre, and cultures, range in subject and setting, scale and story, and scope and creative vision. And every one of these plays best on Xbox. The world of gaming is on an historic growth path, where the increasing number of gamers is met with the increasing creative power of game developers. In this significant moment, we are constantly challenging ourselves. Where can we take gaming next? Our answer? We commit and harness the full breadth of our resources at Microsoft to deliver on the future of play. Our experts in Microsoft Research are developing the future of gaming AI, so the worlds and characters we enjoy will be even more rich and more immersive.
They're going to end this with Viva Pinata.
Our cloud engineers are building a game streaming network to unlock console-quality gaming on any device.
Ooh, nice.
Not only that, we are dedicated to perfecting your experience everywhere you want to play.
But you
on
need
your
to push
Xbox,
that out to multiple
your
games
PC,
and not just a couple.
or your phone.
Right.
And of course, our hardware team, the same team that delivered unprecedented performance with Xbox One X, is deep into architecting the next Xbox consoles, where we will once again deliver on our commitment to set the benchmark for console gaming. And let's talk about our games themselves. We are committed to building an industry-leading first-party studios organization. And as you saw earlier, we are making one of our greatest single-year investments in teams by adding 5 new creative studios. We have committed our team, our company, our technical resources, so we can declare to you today and next year and all of the years after that, you will always experience the best in gaming on Xbox. So choose the games you want to play. There are worlds to be saved, heroes to be made, and legends to become. Together. Thanks, and have a great Easter.
Nice, I knew it.
No, oh.
Here it is.
I went away too quick. I didn't see what it was.
Yep, it's still going.
Is this Cyberpunk?
This is Cyberpunk.
Yeah, it is. I think CD Projekt Red. CD Hacks.
Yep. Wow. EA, take notes again.
The music that's playing is the music that they had in the first trailer for Cyberpunk. CD Projekt Red, yep. E3 trailer, alright.
I'm just super excited about this.
Right?
Everybody, you've seen me like geek out on my camera.
All right.
In 2077, they voted my city the worst place to live in America. Main issues.
So I wonder, are they
sky-high rate of
partnering?
violence?
No, they can't be an
below
exclusive
the poverty
partner.
line than anywhere else. Can't deny it, it's all true. But everybody still wants to live here. This city's always got a promise for you.
It
Might be a
did
lie,
say game in
an
footage.
illusion. But it's there, just around the corner. And it keeps you going.
It's a city of dreams. And I'm a big dreamer.
Please show us more. No, this is the montage to end the
Montage.
thing. That's
It's the
it?
montage.
Oh, come on.
Well done.
Let's make sure. I wonder if Sony's getting more then. That trailer was kind of all over the place. Just really showing off the world. Well, that's it. All right. I'm going to go ahead and mute the stream. Okay, well.
Wow.
Where do we want to start with
Applause.
that?
Applause. Applause.
Wow.
Right?
Wow.
I think
Now.
Microsoft picked a great spot to follow up EA.
Yep. They couldn't really, they really couldn't, they would have had to try hard to do worse.
Right.
So,
Yeah, that
sorry,
went
EA.
That went an hour and 45 minutes.
Yep.
And the amount of talking was minimum.
Yep.
There was a lot of games being shown off.
Yep. And the talking that happened was a developer talking about their game.
And
right?
how excited they were, yeah.
I mean, and they had big names. Chris Avallone, huge, right? The Devil May Cry. Is he like the creative director for all of them, or just a couple?
Yeah.
Just this one?
The creative director and the producer was out there both.
Right, but I mean, like, it's history. I don't know a ton about the old Devil May Cry games.
He's been in
so-
multiple. I don't know if he's been.
Okay.
It's been the beginning.
But I mean, just still, that's, just well done, Microsoft.
Yeah.
Right.
So we're not going to go through all 50 games, but if you guys want to
We're not?
if you want to pick out just a few, what were some of your highlights? I guess I'm going to quickly start that off though by saying that they actually teased the new Halo at the start of this thing, and then basically said nothing. So it's like both Halo and Gears of War, and it's like they have nothing. What did they have for the rest of this year? Nothing, I don't think. It's like
Tomb Raider.
Tomb
I mean,
Raider's
it's not an
coming out.
exclusive, but
Right.
Yeah, it's
they
not
have Tomb
exclusive.
Raider.
Yeah, I was thinking
Forza?
something, but
Forza?
Yeah, they'll have Forza. That's
Forza's
every
coming.
year though.
Yeah.
That didn't count in my book.
Oh, okay.
So it's like every year. That,
It's like Call of
Right.
Duty, though. I mean,
yeah.
I don't.
I definitely.
There was
even
so
though,
many replicas shot that I can't remember except for the big ones. Go on, JT. I'm sorry.
Oh no, that's fine. I think starting off, I mean, granted, we didn't get to see much for it, but the looks like appears to be very open world that they showed off with the Halo. Because at first, I did not know what game that was.
Mm.
I mean, I did not expect that to be a Halo game. The detail and stuff that they put into the world, that looked really good. But I was surprised about that Fallout 76 getting that by Bethesda, them showing off that. I just think, like everybody was talking about, I know we let up this. If they don't show games, they failed. And they showed a ton of games.
Yeah.
At multiple price points or
Yes.
like development level. You had indies with a one-person studio to big AAA. So I do think that's where Microsoft has really tried to carve out their niche as opposed to Sony. With the mods, Todd Howard mentioned the modding with Fallout 4, much deeper on Xbox than it is on the PS4. True with the Skyrim remaster that they released, a year ago or a year and a half ago, and with the Fallout. So I like that they're going that direction, and then they're really supporting indie developers. They're really going out and trying to find them. So I thought that was a plus for this conference.
Yep. So here real quick, I'll just sort of go through everything that I wrote down. So Halo, Infinite, Ori, and the Will of the Wisp, and then they had Fallout 76, Captain Spirit, Crackdown 3, Metro, Forza 4, Division 2, Sessions, which was that weird skateboard game, DMC 5, Jump Force, which is the mashup of weird games, Dying Light 2, Battletoads, Just Cause 4, Gears, Cyberpunk. Those were kind of the highlight games.
Do you guys think they were with that Jump Force? You think they're trying to make some new version of Super Smash Bros. Only with anime characters?
I think it was more like Capcom versus Marvel type of setup.
Okay. All right, keep going. I'm sorry.
No, so that's just sort of the list of premier games, and again, there was another 30 games or whatever, but yeah, we'll see more on Fallout 76 tonight at Bethesda.
Yep.
We will also see more on Division 2 at Ubisoft on Monday. I think Ubisoft's Monday.
What was the other Ubisoft they showed off? There was two of them. There's so many games. They're all run together.
I know. Yeah, I'm with you. There is another Ubisoft, but I can't remember what it is.
Division 2, right?
Right. No, yeah, I think it was just the one, right? Because it kind of was a long one. You had the lead in, the intro trailer, and then the gameplay.
Yeah.
So on Twitch, they're actually replaying the Cyberpunk again. So I know there's other Cyberpunk games, but is everybody a robot in this universe, or is it just everybody's just augmented?
I think it's augmented. Most people are.
But that game, we didn't really see much. That was basically just a cinematic trailer showing off, I guess, the world or whatever. But it's going to be interesting to see what that game is.
They had better not make it a... I hope it's not another version of Deus Ex, kind of dealy. I don't... They had people stealing body parts at one point in one of those, in that trailer. And we'll need to go down that path again. Just saying.
Right.
That Captain Spirit game that's being done by the devs from Life is Strange. That's just a real. I think it'd be one of those really touchy-feely, emotional type games, which is really cool. And I said earlier, Life is Strange. If you've never played it, that's a great game. I think it's one of the highest-rated games on Steam.
Right. We Have a Few, another one they were bringing there. So
that Life is Strange. That what was that? Captain what?
Captain Spirit.
Captain Spirit, yeah.
That gave me shades of What Remains of Edith Finch.
Yeah.
Just saying. Just a little bit.
Yeah, new Ori coming out. This is the second year that they've teased that. And actually that I guess series now is actually really difficult. It's a a side scroller platformer, and it's actually really really hard if you're into that kind of game. We also
I thought that one looked really good too, Ori. I think it looked really well done. It's coming out February also, or does it just say spring?
Yeah, I don't think they gave a date on that one.
Right.
Did it even say 2019?
I think it said spring, but I may be wrong.
Okay. I'm just kind of like in game overload a little bit.
I know, right? We asked for a lot of games. They gave us a ton of games, so we can't complain about them because you can't remember them.
But I mean, like, it's hard for me to, especially when they went through that rapid fire like montage. That was even more.
Yeah, and I didn't write any of those down.
Yeah, I couldn't keep up with those.
I'm sure like one of those like Inside Xbox or something will have the list. I'm sure. And they were pimping like there's going to be like a follow-up on Mixer tomorrow. I'll have to look. But it popped up a couple of times on the screen, at least at the bottom on what I was watching on Twitch.
Yeah, I think a lot of the companies kind of do their own little, E3 show as well, throughout the next week or so.
I do know Bethesda is doing it because a collection of people got invited if they were to say if they were going or not. So Bethesda is doing another one of those fan expos like they did at PAX at E3. So.
Yep, we had Devil May Cry 5 pop up. I think that was a pretty good surprise for a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Dying Light 2. I think there was rumors that was coming out, right? Or did they show it last year?
I don't think they showed it last year, from what I recall.
So, but that's different.
Yeah, the choices thing in that's kind of cool. I like that.
I don't know if it's just me, but I just, you've seen that a lot, right? With Detroit Become Human.
I was just thinking that,
yeah.
It just seems like we were talking about the Battle Royale and everybody kind of chasing each other with that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the whole choices involved in the game,
That's
right? Who blazed that trail is BioWare, but it seems like there's a lot of people who are trying to incorporate that into their games. So they kind of, BioWare had cornered that market for quite a while, but it just feels like there's more and more people who are going, hey, I think I could do that too.
Yeah.
And
let's see, that'll be the key phrase next year, choices.
Yeah. Choices matter. The gameplay.
Yeah, and I was actually thinking that as well. It just seems like that's the new thing now for this year and next year is choices that actually do matter. So,
which means bringing it back around that whoever blazed that trail first has to do it well. We saw that with PUBG and Fortnite, right? So, and Team Fortress 2 and Overwatch, whoever blazed that trail's got to stay on their A game or else.
Yeah,
they get taken up by the people behind them, right? So for us as game players, it's good because it pushes everybody to do it well. But everybody's got to be on their A game. Can't phone it in.
Yep. Now, Streaming Hawkeye and some other people were talking about Fallout 76 in chat, and I think we'll be talking about that a lot more later tonight at Bethesda.
Yeah, definitely not. Yeah.
But I'll just say here real quick that for those who don't know, so Fallout 76 is a prequel, and there's actually something kind of special about Vault 76, the fact that it's actually one of the actual proper vaults within that universe. Most of the other vaults were actually experimental vaults where they were doing experiments on the population and that kind of stuff. So Vault 76 was designed and actually ran how all the vaults were supposed to be, but again, they didn't tell the public and whatnot. So
now the design behind it was supposedly to open up 76 years after the Fallout, right?
I'm not sure about that. Maybe
something about that. Some time I'm trying to think about that when it was designed to open up or whatever.
Right, I can't remember. I'd have to look at the wiki again.
Yeah.
I just know 76 always gets left out, right? Or it's mentioned, but you never really see it. This will be the first time. So, so this is going to be interesting. I still don't know what it is, but I still think it's going to be some kind of a. I'm a vote and say it's some kind of building. There's some kind of building going on with that game.
Yeah, you definitely saw that. They even said that you could rebuild America, whatever. So I think there's definitely a building aspect, but it just gave that feel of like you only saw like one person with all this stuff. So if it's going to be a multiplayer, which maybe that's why they're keeping close to their vest till the night. So.
And hats off to Bethesda showing up at Xbox.
Yeah.
I thought that was great. You know,
Yeah, you
hey,
just stop by friends.
I'm going to come. Same thing with Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, the Kingdom Hearts game be on Xbox.
Yeah, I mean, that was a shocker. And then the fact that they let Xbox, you know, show it first before, you know, they're going to do it later.
Yeah.
I think that's great. Again, Xbox trying to do that whole, hey, we're a gaming community, hey, as opposed to Sony, which is no, only on my box. So,
I think Microsoft got on the phones and just like, hey, let us show off your game, and I think it paid off. I really think they really showed that here we want to premiere your video game, we want to put it out front to our audience, and I think the game companies came.
It's good. I want to know where they've been all this time. Why haven't they been doing this for the last few years now?
Well, they had to get out their console, make it say it's number one, and then they ended up with saying they're working on another console.
I know, but I mean, they've gotten their butts smacked by Sony. It's like 3-1 sales. Maybe if we had done more of this 3 years ago, that wouldn't be the case now. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, any final thoughts on this one before we wrap it up? And then I'll have you guys give your scores here in a second as well. But any other games you want to talk about?
Kingdom Hearts, and we just mentioned it briefly. That's showing up on Xbox. I did not see that coming. That's pretty impressive there.
Me either. Mm-hmm. I think it's awesome. I mean, we know that the Switch, right, is, and I doubt it's going to be for Wii U, right? I mean,
No, it's going to be on
Switch. I doubt it. It's got to be only Switch. Breath of the Wild came out on both. So, but how many people haven't? Because before it was only on Nintendo, right? No, it was PlayStation.
Yeah, PlayStation.
I think that's awesome. They need to get it out there more. More people play it.
So we'll go ahead and give scores. Alise, what is your score for this one?
I'm going to call it an 8 because we still have more press conferences to go. Solid 8. I'll give it maybe an 8.5.
Okay.
Yeah, before she added her 8.5, I was going to say 8.5. So yeah, they came through. I mean, everybody was wanting to see games and exclusive games, world premiere games, and they delivered. I think their press conference started out really strong with the Halo, kind of lulled down just a little bit, let people catch the breath, and then bam, right at the end, the Cyberpunk 2077. I think they did an excellent job in the show. That's how you give a press conference. That's how you build hype. So good job.
Yep, absolutely. And you know what? Funny enough, I'm going to completely agree with you guys. Solid 8 on this one. So, yep, excellent work, Microsoft. And that's how you do a presser.
Yep.
Again, if we look back to what EA did yesterday.
Yeah. EA, look at Microsoft, please. Do it.
Word.
But I'm going to go ahead and pull up the schedule here real quick. We've got one more tonight, everybody, and that is Bethesda starting at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. So just a couple hours away. We will be back for that one.
Gonna have to get some coffee or something if that's what if we're gonna get what we just got.
I know. Rumor's true. It's gonna be 3 hours.
Yeah, that is one rumor.
The rumor is 3 hours. So.
Oh my god! I'm gonna need to order a pizza in the middle.
Right.
That's funny.
So what do we have? Battle Royale mentions? What do we have?
Just one. It was in their montage.
Yeah.
So we're at 2 right now.
Come on, people.
Does PUBG still count?
Yes.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yes.
I forgot. Yeah, I forgot about that one.
PUBG,
Hold
yeah.
on.
It does count. I need
that on the
more.
list. I completely
I
forgot
would,
that was
and I
gonna
will
show.
say this: I would not be surprised if the fighting game is some sort of battle royale.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can we make the fighting game
Yeah,
about
but
battle
I like
royale?
Alise is
Can
like,
we
can we make it?
Please, can we make it? Let's count it.
Alise
Well,
is like,
the,
please, Nintendo, every game be battle royale on
Battle
Nintendo.
royale.
PC gaming show might have a couple. We'll see.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
All right, everybody, we're going to go ahead and wrap this one up. So once again, we will see you tonight here in just a couple of hours for Bethesda. Novik wants the Kingdom Hearts Battle Royale. You can have, I'll play Mickey Mouse. You can be Donald Duck, and we'll go at it. So.
People need to pull up Elsa. I bet she'd be OP.
Goofy for the win.
There you go. There you go. All right. Thanks, everybody, for coming out. We will see you here in just a couple hours. So we'll see you then.
Ready with my Bethesda shirt. Just saying.